Hi friends, I'm Yulia and on this channel I help people to enhance their dogs' lives. If that is something you're interested in, please subscribe. One of the most common questions I get is how long should I walk my puppy? And that of course depends on the puppy's age, and in today's video I'm going to break it down by age. Let's start with the baby puppies, 8 to 10 weeks. Most puppies go to their new homes at 8 weeks of age. This is a huge and stressful event in your puppy's life. They lose their siblings, their mom, all the people they got to know and love, and their entire little world that they knew so well. And that is what you and they should focus on restoring during these first 2 weeks. I know getting a new puppy and taking them for walks is, as far as I'm concerned, a highlight of human experience, but you have to be a little bit patient here in the beginning. So during those 2 first weeks, focus on helping your puppy to investigate his new surroundings, getting to know your routine, and that is also connected to house training, getting comfortable and confident in their new home, and also bonding with their new family members through play, cuddles, and just spending time together. So the answer to the question, how long should my walks with my puppy be from 8 to 10 weeks, is 0. 10 to 16 weeks. Now we're potentially entering into one of those fear stages that puppies go through sometimes at this age. Our main goal at this age should become exposing our puppy to as many new sights and sounds and environments as we can manage. We often call it socialization, but it really has nothing to do with playing with other dogs, and it also has nothing to do with your friends coming over and socializing with the puppy. It is all about exposure. I want you to become obsessed with exposing your puppy to all the new environments and experiences. Obsessed. And that means that you should take your puppy to some new place that is not her home and not her neighborhood, at least every other day. And when you go to these places, you should certainly walk around some, but distance is not what we are after here. We are after the experiences, right? So what is the distance you will walk when you go with your puppy to Home Depot, for example, or the nearby children's playground and park? Maybe it's half a mile. I think that would be enough. How can I exercise my puppy then, if not by walking them, you might ask? And at this age, puppies should exercise mainly through play. You can wrestle with your puppy, you can play hide and seek, play tag, play chase. And what about playing with other dogs? Finding a couple of very well-vetted playmates for your puppy at this age is great. These should be dogs of similar age and size and energy, or older, mellow, friendly dogs. This is very important. You need to advocate for your puppy here and not let her end up in situations where she is intimidated by other dogs, as that can lead to a lifelong struggle with dog aggression. And that, my friends, takes going to dog park out of the equation. You simply don't know what kind of temperaments dogs there have, and you cannot rely on the owners of those dogs to be responsible. And your puppy's immune system is just not quite ready yet for all kinds of diseases that might linger in the grass and ground in those dog parks. So to answer the question, how long should my walks with my puppy be at the age of 10 to 16 weeks, is up to half a mile, with the emphasis on exposure and confidence building. 4 to 7 months. Now we're getting somewhere. At the age of 4 to 7 months, your puppy will start testing your boundaries and her independence, and this is the perfect window for going to all kinds of puppy classes. Training, and more training should become your obsession at this age. And you can start taking longer walks, a mile or even up to 2 miles towards the end of this range. But notice how your puppy's feet still look like they're too big for her body. That's because she's growing at an intense rate and her bones are developing as well. You don't want to put too much stress on her growing joints. especially with larger breed puppies. So even though your puppy might have the energy for it, she just might not have the stamina yet for going on longer walks. Your walk may not be super long, but you can help her drain some of the energy by practicing your obedience exercises during those walks. And I highly recommend that you teach your puppy to enjoy swimming at this age. Swimming is a terrific exercise for any age, but especially now. It will allow your puppy to build that muscle mass and stamina without damaging the growing and developing joints. So to answer the question, how long should my walks with my puppy be at 4 to 7 months of age? The answer is up to 2 miles with the emphasis on training. Now let's look at the age of 7 to 14 months. This is when you will notice a dramatic improvement in your puppy's stamina, strength and agility. They are finally growing into those legs and enjoying their own strength and speed. At this age, you can gradually start increasing the distance that the two of you cover on your walks, starting from 1.5 to 2 miles and up to 4 or 5 miles when your puppy is over a year old. Swimming is still great for this age, or any age really, and obedience training is still of great importance at this age as your puppy is entering her teenage years and can really start testing your authority. Stay focused and diligent and add a variety of distractions to your obedience training. Show your leadership at this age, and in just a couple of short months your puppy will transform from an unruly teenager into a well-mannered adult. After 12 months of age, you can add some speed to your outings. You can train your puppy to run by the side of the bicycle or a scooter, or if you're a runner, you can start enjoying your runs together. Running should be limited to up to a mile at first, and gradually you can build up to 2, 3, 4 miles, depending on your puppy's breed and energy levels. Riding a bicycle with your dog is a lot of fun, and you too may fall in love with this activity. If you have an energetic dog, a working dog such as a German Shepherd, a Malinois, a Schnauzer, American Terriers, any breed that has a lot of energy and loves running, like herding breeds, running by the side of the bicycle is such a great outlet for that energy. Just be safe and start with shorter distance, and definitely don't do too much until your dog is completely grown, which is after 12 months or even 14, 16 months for larger breeds. So to answer the question, how long should my walks be with a puppy from 7 to 14 months, is up to 5 miles with the emphasis on leadership. Enjoy your puppy as this time is so fleeting, and please don't forget to subscribe.